Welcome back to another Will I Get Lucky? Let's see if we can keep things going. We've pulled a super rare. We've pulled a prime. We've pulled the chase. So there are statistically 2 more super rares in the boosters. So let's get our box opening knife and see what we get. Oh, yes. Okay. We got another Red Hood gang member. We got another Arkham Orderly. We got another Scarecrow. We got a Dick Grayson in his Batman outfit from the 90s storyline Prodigy. Or, sorry, not Prodigy, Prodigal. And we pulled a super rare. Pied Piper. Pied Piper is really good because he works with the little rats, just like Ratcatcher that we pulled last week. Or, not last week, was it yesterday? I don't know. Work. I lose track of time. So, of course, did we get a one-shot? We did not. Now, Pied Piper works with the rats by allowing him to use his mind control through them, and he gives them sidestep, and he protects them from pulse wave. So essentially, your rats won't get nuked. That's the best way to describe pulse wave. Pied Piper is a really good figure. I was wanting a second one of him since he is not a unique, whereas Ratcatcher had that silver ring around him, making him unique, so you can only run one. Pied Piper, you can run multiples. I am a little disappointed we have yet to see a rat, though. And I was hoping to get a few more of those, especially now that we have a Pied Piper. So let's open our second booster here. And we pulled another super rare. We pulled Cheshire. We pulled Lucas Fox. We pulled Arsenal. A Tweedledee. And an Assassin Recruit. So Cheshire here is a really nice piece as well. Now, the Lucius Fox, he is really good. Because he can generate a single-use equipment. So essentially, you equip your figure with one of his 3 optional equipments, and the moment they use it, it's gone. However, it's not a one-time use. So, you can turn around and give a figure the ability to use the explosive gel one turn, and then the next turn give them back cuffs. Or give them the explosive gel again. And no one shot again, but we pulled probably one of the best figures to get for pulp format, in my opinion. Because not only does he get Perplex, but being able to generate the equipments, which is something that you really don't get in pulp games, because it's just figures. So the fact that he can generate these single-use equipments and give them to adjacent characters, he's going to be very popular for pulp. And what else do we expect from the guy that helps makes all of Bruce Wayne's gadgets as Batman? I'm gonna definitely have a couple of him ready for the next pulp game I have to play in, because equipments are always good, especially when you can pop them out. Let's see what we get in our third booster here. So we've pretty much pulled all of our super rares. Ooh, we pulled a rat. We pulled Red Hood, Astral Martian Manhunter, Red Hood himself, and this is the not Jason Todd Red Hood, but the actual criminal Red Hood. The one that falls into acid and becomes Joker. And of course we got a Richard Dragon. So, I mean, we got Red Hood and Red Hood. I mean, I'm just excited we got a rat. Welcome to the Red Hood gang. For all characters with this trait, when a friendly bystander would be generated, you may roll a d6. On a 4 through 6, a character with the expendable goon trait on its 15-point starting line is generated by that effect instead. This character is generated where the original character would have been. So if you got something that generates bystander tokens, you can actually use his trait to swap him into a expendable goon trait character. So he is unknown. He is from Batman 142 from 2024. So this might be a newer version of Red Hood himself. And then we have the one shot called Take the Shot, which works with assassin keyworded figures, allowing them to reroll an attack. If you do, it can't be rerolled again. So essentially, you missed. You can then be like, well, I'm an assassin, I'm going to try again. Reroll. And at that point, even if you hit, your opponent can't reroll the attack. So it's a really good one-shot. Especially if you're playing assassins, since that's who it works with. Yeah. So, let's see. Definitely like and subscribe. And in the comments, let me know, who do you prefer in the Batsuit? Do you prefer Dick Grayson or Bruce Wayne or Terry McGinnis or anyone else that we've had? Trying to remember. We've had Azrael, who became Batman during Nightfall. We had Jim Gordon in New 52. Yeah. And if I'm missing anybody, let me know. I know that there's been like little one-shots or, future scenarios with Damian, or even Tim Drake took over being Batman Beyond for a while. So, let me know who you prefer in the Batsuit down below in the comments. So, I'll see you next time on another Will I Get Lucky?